All right. I am back with another petty pop up. Real heavy on the petty. I'm just here to state my petty opinion. Everything said in this video is alleged and, in my opinion, and used for educational and entertaining purposes. All right. Where my petty betties at? I need y'all in here for this one. Okay, this is episode 12 of Love and Marriage Huntsville. This one is called Martelling Tales. Y'all ready for some of these liars and haters of Huntsville? Somebody's not gonna like it. All right, y'all, let's go. So, with the opening scene, we have Stormy and Courtney, Fiona and Shrek. They have a new warehouse, and Stormy was talking about having another TikTok live event, and that TikTok was going to fly in their affiliates and blah blah blah. TikTok, don't stop. Yeah, so Stormy was talking about TikTok. Okay, she went from talking about TikTok to talking to asking Courtney something about, did he know that Trisha had been over to Martell's house a few times? Did he tell him that? And Courtney was like, nah, I don't know nothing about that. One thing about Courtney, he ain't finna get involved in no mess. That's one thing I can say for him. He ain't trying to get involved in no BS. But anyway, that was all they was really talking about in this scene. It kind of sounds like, I don't know if it's production or who it is that keeps pushing this story. They're not doing it for nothing, y'all. They're pushing it for a reason. In my opinion, that might mean there's more to it than what we're seeing. I don't really know. I don't like Stormy. I don't like who Stormy has shown herself to be. She has shown herself to be a snake-ass hood booger, you know? And I think the truth is kind of being revealed about Stormy's character. I don't like this nasty spirit of competition that she's trying to bring. And she lies a lot. Remember when Mel came out with Sugar Mama line and she was talking about she was coming out with a baby line? Where is Stormy's baby line? Okay, anyway. Every time I get ready to say, hey, that's good, I'm glad to see that, she do something nasty. She does that old nasty business. She likes to cuss people out and talk real ugly to them. And I just can't celebrate that. I mean, Stormy character, it leaves a whole lot to be desired for me. Now, that's for me, I know she got her stands, and some of y'all may be her fans, and that's okay. You can be a fan if you choose to. I know that there are a lot of very small-minded people in this sector, and they happen to think that if I like this person, that means that I can't like that person, or that's not so. You can like whoever you want to like. You want to support Stormy, go and buy her stuff. That's all you got to do. What you can't do, though, what you don't have a right to do, is tell other people how to feel. You can't tell other people who they can like and who they can't like. I'm not telling anybody what to do or who to like. I'm saying I don't like her, and this is why I don't like her. And that's it. You know what I mean? So anyway, the next thing we get is Hotel Liar Holt and Destiny. Why do Hotel have on that robe and no shoes on, y'all? Anyway, so Hotel's talking to his friend Destiny, and he was telling Destiny that he had met with Moses and Sonny, and that Chris Fletcher had showed them the home that he built, and he was saying that Moses still wants her because he didn't know that Moses named his company after Destiny's son, and he said Sonny was right there with him, saying that she stood 10 toes down behind him, and Destiny was saying he was saying that in front of her. Destiny, she is his wife. She is the one that he's supposed to share things with. And Destiny was making all these little comments about, so they want to move to this oasis of Alabama, and they're trying to infiltrate my friend groups. And listen, all this scene showed me is that Destiny really is not over Moses, because she keeps asking questions about him. Listen, we all different. I understand everybody has a different perspective, but in my perspective, somebody who did me dirty, did something wrong to me or something low down and dirty, they not going to be my focus. I know it's a period of time when you hurt behind it, you cry behind it, you have all these feelings about it, and it's somebody that you've known for a long period of time. It takes time to get over and move on. But that would be my focus. My focus would be to move on. It would not be to concern myself with what him and Sonny are doing. That would not be my concern. So Destiny tells Hotel that you have a natural propensity to align yourself with losers. And I just laughed. I said, ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? So Destiny, this is what you need to do. Go stand in the mirror. And everything you said to Hotel, say it to yourself. Because you, just like him, you aligned yourself with him. And if he's not a loser, I don't know what a loser is, okay? So anyway, that was the gist of what they were talking about. Destiny had made a couple statements. She was saying, don't say it, just be it. The thing is, Destiny, you don't have the right to tell people what to do. If they want to speak about things, they can speak about it. What you need to do is not respond and not, show that you're still concerned with what Moses is doing by making all these comments about things. The last thing I'll be becoming known as Moses and Sonny, but we understand that that's a big part of your storyline, which is the reason why every scene you in, Sonny and Moses comes up. Okay, so anyway, it's kind of like the blind leading the blind here, and they're both losers, and there you go. Okay, the next scene that we get to is Stormy, Fiona, Destiny, and Trisha, Lockjaw. So they're at the gym and they're talking, and first Stormy comes in. She tells them about what she's been doing. She's moving her warehouse and something about TikTok. Okay. Then they get to talking. Trisha says, I had the conversation with the kiddos about Ken and I, moving to the next step. But then I told my sister, no, backtrack. I never told my sisters. I never told them I was divorced. Okay, so how you stop yourself mid-lie and then continue to lie? Like, this woman, I swear, all she do is lie. Destiny kept throwing stuff in, but it's like the woman, I don't think it's that she can't express herself. I think it's just that she done told so many lies. She just don't know what lie to tell, because she don't know who to tell what lie to. At first it was, I don't train men, but then you went to Martel's house to train him, and then I didn't make it to his house. We never had no intimate type of situation. Well, if you didn't, why are you lying? I just would like to know, what is it to lie about if you didn't do anything, And I'm kind of sick of this being pressed in our face and pressed in our face and pressed in our face. It's given that production has something that they're working on. They are pushing this. They have pushed it since the very beginning, and they pushed it all for a reason. I think it's going to culminate on the girls' trip that Mel is planning. But, this is given that this has been orchestrated by production to me. What do y'all think? Why do they keep talking about this in almost every scene? Okay. All right. So the next thing we get is Marcel and Leticia. Okay. Black is closed, y'all. With news flash, we already knew Black was closed. Y'all just done came out and told the truth about it, but y'all been lying for months. These people kept trying to say the millimeters was hating on them, y'all. The millimeters was hating on them, calling the city, having shit. Hey, listen, if all your ducks are in a row, can't nobody shut you down. Can't nobody shut you down if all your ducks are in a row. These people are liars. They want everybody to believe they're millionaires. They're so busy trying to compete with people. Look, you can't compete where you don't compare. Stop trying to compete with people and just stay in your own lane. At the end of the day, the people got shut down for not paying a $6,000 tax lien that they owed on the business. Now, these people are supposed to be millionaires. I don't know a millionaire that can't afford to pay $6,000 for a tax lien. I'm just saying. They did all that fake ass millimeter this, millimeter that, and at the end of the day, they got shut down due to their own fault. And then it comes out that they have also been having issues with the neighbors around their business because of a parking issue. Now, we all know when you go to homecoming or anything like that, where it's going to be a lot of people, they say Black has no parking. I don't know because I ain't never been there and I don't never plan on going. But I have heard consistently that there's a parking issue. So if you don't have adequate parking for your customers and the customers have to park at the other businesses, that's likely to cause problems, you know. And then Marcel lets it out that the people from the church were mad because he didn't come to them. Y'all, this sounds like a business issue that they're having with the neighbors around their business, but y'all want to get on TV and say it's the millimeters and people hating on y'all. What reason do people have to hate on y'all? I don't get it. I mean, you know, these people just keep getting caught in lie after lie after lie. But the biggest lie is that they millionaires. This is why people do investigative journalism. This is why people go out and find the real story. Because if you went by what these people say, you would never get the truth. These people just lie. And then Marcel kept talking about the comeback group. Let me tell y'all something. The comeback group not coming back. Y'all can stop talking about the comeback group. If y'all was going to do something with the comeback group, y'all could have done it when y'all was 3 couples and 6 people. Now it's scammer heavy. You know, the people who had the money and the connects and the ability to pull things together, they done stepped out. They're not in the comeback group no more. So I wouldn't even call it the comeback. You can't even really call it the comeback group no more. The comeback group is not coming back. So y'all need to move on and find y'all a new scandal. A new scheme. Find y'all something else to work on and stop talking about the comeback group, okay? And stop lying on millimeters. Because y'all talking about millimeters are deplorable. Y'all are deplorable. Because you don't pay your bills and then you lie and make up stories about other people hating on you. It's just despicable. Okay, y'all. The final scene we get is Ken and Trisha lockjaw ass. Okay. So Trisha is trying to explain to Ken what exactly happened, and she went from I didn't go to his house, I couldn't remember for sure, I was just waiting for it to come out, to I did in fact go to his house. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something y'all already know. One thing I'm gonna do is tell y'all some old shit I heard when I was coming up. My mama used to say, the truth don't change, right? The truth is the truth is the truth. The truth do not change. This woman in one sentence, she can't even get a good sentence out without lying and backtracking. This woman is lying. All I want to know is, if you didn't do anything with Martell, Y'all didn't have no type of intimate situation and none of that. Why do you care if he didn't recognize you? Why was you so offended that he didn't recognize you? And if all of this predates Ken, why you lying to him? Now Ken was spot on. Ken said, I'm real big on communication. He was like, what was it about it that made you feel like you couldn't tell me? It happened before me. So what happened or didn't happen isn't the issue. Your past is your past. We all have a past. She talking about, I don't have a past. Girl, she said it twice. He was like, everybody got a past. She was like, I don't have a past. He said, hear me out. Girl, you got a whole ex-husband. What you mean you don't have a past? You got a whole ex-husband and 2 kids that you had a whole life with, but you don't. Girl, something wrong. Something is wrong here, okay? She didn't answer none of his questions. The only thing she could say is that it wasn't anything serious. She said it wasn't anything serious to where he should have made anything up. But she understands that, even though she considers it not serious, she left room for a hotel to lie and have people thinking that something happened that didn't happen. Ken, listen, like I said, the old people used to say, the truth don't change. Ken said that, don't be letting people play in his face. Don't be allowing people to play in his face with information that he don't know. Said, he'd look crazy saying, my girl, my girl, my girl. And then they throw some info out there that he don't know about, they make all of y'all look crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what Hotel did. But the real information about what actually happened, I don't know if we'll ever know it, because all these people lied. This girl clearly lied. As y'all can see, this girl, she fits right in. A lot of these people do is lie and then lie some more. So I don't know what Ken gonna do, because you can't lie to me. I'm sorry. I can't tolerate that. I used to date this guy a long time ago. And every time he would get ready to lie, y'all, he started stuttering. And I would just laugh because it was a dead giveaway. I would automatically know he was lying. But, I just can't have nobody lying to me. So, maybe some people like that, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, y'all, that was it for the episode. What did y'all rate this episode? Did y'all like this episode? So for me, this episode was trash, right? Trash. Dirty, stinking, nasty trash with juice dripping out of it, okay? And somebody needs to take it out, okay? It was trash. I didn't like it. So anyway, let's get back to Stormy. Okay, so Stormy is being sued by her former COO for wrongful termination. Now, I don't like to see people embroiled in lawsuits and whatnot. I don't get no pleasure from any of that. But what I will say is that, like I said, Stormy character leaves a lot to be desired, and it kind of looks like she used that man and got her business turned around, and now she wants to alter the terms of whatever contract she had with him. I don't know what's gonna happen. It sounds like he's obtained some legal representation, so he's suing her. But anyway, they say she did an interview with B. Simone. I haven't looked at the interview, and I don't really care because it's a cover up, far as I'm concerned. But anyway, like I was saying, you have to be careful who you align yourself with. Now Stormy has a beautiful home. She has some nice things, y'all, and I know you can't buy that with no sugar water. You have to have some money. But I don't believe everything somebody says, because I understand that in accumulating things myself, there's taxes, there's all kind of stuff, there's all kind of expense, there's all kind of upkeep that goes along with that. So I never ever really coveted what other people have. I'm not a hater. I don't wish anybody wrong or want to see anybody doing bad. But, on your journey in this life, you have to give credit where credit is due. And I don't know the ins and outs of what Stormy has really done, because she's never, I've seen some big purchases she's made, but she hasn't revealed anything. She's very competitive, and she throws out these figures as if she's better than other people, because I don't think she's ever really had anything in her life. Like, people who have things or who've been grown up, they don't feel the need to put anything in your face and show you that they have this and you don't. You know what I mean? So anyway, I just kind of get that spirit from her. And she has her stands, she has her fans, and that's great. If you like Stormy, good. But it doesn't mean that because you like Stormy that you can't like nobody else, or you can't like this other person. Do y'all know how many different companies sell hair products? Do y'all know how many different companies sell beauty products? Come on. There is so much room in the market for anybody who has a legitimate product that it ain't got to be legitimate. If the people want it, they're going to buy it. So there's no need for all this unnecessary competition and trying to prove, I'm better than this person or whatever it is she's trying to prove. I just don't care for her personality, like I said. And like I said, for me, this episode was trash. Maybe it'll get better in the next episode, because I think that's the one where Mel is going to invite them on whatever this girls trip is, which I think is going to be like the finale to this season. Okay, so now we got to talk about the trailer. They put this trailer out, mid-season trailer for the next set of episodes. I don't know what they're calling it, because they keep swapping from season 6 to season 7 to season 8 to, I don't know, is it season 8 series B or something? I don't know, because they keep changing it. But so in the trailer, Hotel calls Marcel a bitch ass nigga. Okay. So Marcel tells Hotel that he don't have no respect for him at all. So I know nobody is really shocked, but Hotel, I really think he's coming to the realization that these people really are not his friends, that a lot of things that Mel told him about the Scots, he's seeing for himself. Nobody is telling him. He is seeing in real time himself how they are laughing at him. I really do believe that Marceau and Leticia were jealous of Mel and Martel. I believe they were jealous of their status in the community, and just jealous of them as people in general, jealous of them as a couple. And they did what they could to bring them down. They're happy that they're divorced. We saw Tisha celebrating. We saw her every chance she got throwing whatever she knew in Mel's face, right? So I'm not really surprised by any of that, because I know when stuff like this happens with people, when they try to gang up on you and get together and talk about you and bring you down, they turn on each other, and that's what's gonna happen. I don't think everything that we're gonna hear has been revealed yet. They're gonna turn further on each other. But this was the clicker that got me. Did y'all hear Hotel say, and Tisha used to mess with my boy? I said, well, what? Oh, okay. Cheat back Tisha, huh? Y'all remember Marcel said Tisha cheat back? Okay. That's what's going on. Okay. So anyway, y'all, I don't know if what they showed us we'll actually see on the episode, because I've been hearing that they've been going back through episodes and taking scenes out, whatever, trying to cover themselves, I guess, for future lawsuits. But little do they know that a lot of people already have screen recorded these episodes. But anyway, y'all, I don't know what's to come. I just know the people on this show lie and embellish and don't really tell the truth. And like I said earlier in one of my earlier videos, I really respect the people who do investigative journalism and go out and get the real story and report what's really going on for these reasons, because these people are not trustworthy. These people do not have any accountability. They do not take accountability for anything, and they constantly lie, and they have shown us over and over and over again the same thing. So anyway, y'all, that's all I got for this episode. Y'all can get down in the comments and let me know what y'all think, if y'all want to. And until the next time, y'all, thanks for watching. Peace.